I am here with Ryan, Shelley. Ryan, how confident were you that you would be getting your hand raised there at the end?
I definitely knew at the end that I had the fight won. You know, like the fight is contested and it's judged mainly on damage. And if you look at it from a damage point of view, I definitely thought I did more. I thought like probably 2-1 might have been fair. I won second and third. He won the first. So you know, split decision. You know, you always want the finish at the end, but it doesn't always happen. You know, Matthew's a high level opponent, but I know I got the job done.
And fighting here in Belfast, so close to home, and in front of such a big crowd, what was it like?
Oh, it's fantastic. I think that's the most people I've ever fought in front of. When I fought in the Taekwondo kickboxing scene, you know, that was more regional, but there was often big shows, but never quite as big as that. So, you know, with me, it's usually the bigger the show, the better I perform. You know what I mean? So, the more the merrier in my eyes. So, yeah, happy out.
And tough night at the office for your brother, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know you said before you'd be focused and it wouldn't affect you, but did it sting a little bit?
Definitely. Like, it wasn't easy, like warming up. And you know, watching my brother getting stopped like that, it was tough. But you know, we've been competing for years and years alongside each other. So we're at a skill level where, you know, and experience wise, where, you know, whatever happens with him, I'm gonna go out and do my thing, and he's gonna do the same, vice versa. So although we're brothers, and you know we are a bit emotionally invested in each other, we're going out there to do our own thing. It's an individual sport. So I got out there and got the job done. But you know, it's never nice seeing your brother lose like that, you know.
And your opponent, Matthew Elliott, was definitely playing a lot of intimidation, mind game on you. You were not playing back. Did it get to you at all?
It doesn't. Like, you know, ask me, man. Like, I'm the most fucking laid back person, you know, anyone knows. Do you know what I mean? So a little bit of slagging like that, it's like water off a duck's back to me. Do you know what I mean? Like my family and friends slag me way worse than that, so it's no big deal to me.
Yeah, I guess having brothers probably helps.
Yeah,
right?
I'm always getting ripped over. Yeah.
And you mentioned before wanting to have at least two more fights this year. Are you still thinking?
Oh,
are you still on track for that? Yeah.
Yeah, 3 more. Yeah, like
Three
you know,
more.
well, like you know, whatever. Like put me back in there in September, you know, and I'll definitely get to finish next time, and then one at the end of the year. At the start of this year, I said to myself that I wanted my 5-fight contract done or almost done. So we're 2 out of 5 done. So I'll get another 2 by the end of the year, and then we'll see where we go next year.
And what are your thoughts on the featherweight division at the moment?
It's stacked. It's absolutely brilliant. Do you know what I mean? Like I think the top of that Cage Warriors division, it's UFC level. You know, with Jordan, Charrier, Paul. And there's a good few more that are there, but I see myself at the end of this year, beginning of next year, starting to contest that top level division. So we'll see where we go.
Well, congrats and see you soon at some
Thanks
point.
very much. Cheers for having me.